Hi everybody. So today I am doing a requested box opening video. I've not done one of these before, so bear with me, but I am going to. I just got my Pullip and I'm going to put her on the floor here and show you how I go about opening the box. Okay? Okay, so the first thing I do is there's usually a piece of tape on the top, and I use my scissors to cut. And today I'm noticing there's no tape. So I open the top. And I should tell you that I actually take quite great care of my boxes. I keep everything as intact as humanly possible. So on top of the box, you'll see these two little directions. One is for the eye mechanism. The other one is how to set up the stand. I set those aside. I pull the guts out of the box and set the box aside. There is the dolly. This is Pullip Hannah. Oh, I'm so excited. She's so pretty. So you'll see on the bottom is the top to her stand. Some boxes are different, but on the side is the bottom of her stand. And then everything that they come with comes along the edges here. And then the doll's in the center. So if you turn it over, there's all this stuff going on that keeps the doll fastened. So I try to be, like I said, very careful about cutting. I use scissors to just kind of get the plastic started. Some people just rip the tape all the way down, and that I think is just fine too. Depends on whether or not you want to take care of the box or just rip it up. I try to stuff these through so that I can put it back together as close as possible to when I got it. Take some of this tape off. This is trash. Open these. And then you'll see a lot of times these little ties, and they vary by doll. And you just undo them. I save all of these little pieces. That might be a little more than you need to do, but that's what I like to do. I actually try to push these ties in a little bit. Remove the plastic. And then I just look along the side of the box, I mean on the back of the box here, to see if there's anything else kind of attached. And I see that there are two little ribbons, and these probably go to her hat. So I just try to cut the strings to kind of free it. It's trash. Okay. So if everything else looks kind of open, I turn her over and she's already coming out. So those little ties hold down her hair usually. Sometimes they hold down their arms. I try to take them out if they're easy, or I might use these pliers if I can't quite get a hold of it. But this one's kind of easy. And then one of these usually holds their neck. And I try to be careful with this one, because you know their stock is so delicate. I'll just push this aside. Doll comes free. And this doll comes with, you know, a lot of their wigs are in like a net. So obviously you want to take that off. Hannah has very pretty red hair. I actually saved the little net. But there's Hannah. Oops. And of course I still need to get her shoes out, so I will put her aside for a second. So with her shoes, this is maybe a little more than necessary, but I actually try to cut a little hole so that I can get the shoes out without actually tampering with the plastic itself. And it takes a little bit of maneuvering, actually just extra cutting on the sides, but you know, if you ever wanted to put this back together, if you'd ever consider selling your dolls, you might want to just keep it as intact as possible. Takes a little patience there, but there are her shoes. Cute little blue pumps. And it's up to you, but you can do the same thing with their cards, which are on the other side, but I'm going to leave hers. I actually keep all the cards with the box. I just feel like I'm going to lose it. And then there's the stand, and this one doesn't take a whole lot to get, oops, free. Sit there. I usually just do one side and open that up. Push the stand out like that. And that way you can kind of put this back together. And then for the bottom, I just cut the little part of the stand out. And if I'm feeling really crazy, I actually leave this one in and push these together and pull that through. So there's her stand, and then you'll remember that we cut those little white strings off and her little hat came free. So just put this on quick, if it goes on. It's like a beret. Super cute. Anyway, that is how I unbox a Pullip doll. Leave me questions if you have any. Thanks.